Good evening. I am your host Chris Amato from Channel 8 News, and today we will be covering the war that is currently rampaging its way through Europe and even across the world. We will be covering World War II, and we will be taking a look back on its causes and follow the war through until it ends and look over the events.
There were many causes to World War II. One of those causes was the Treaty of Versailles.
The treaty placed full blame of the war on Germany. It also made them pay war reparations to make up for all the damage that they've done. And the need to pay war reparations and the government instability led to hyperinflation, which crippled the German government and economic system. It would help the peasants out if they looked for a new form of government that would be able to bring peace back to Germany. That's when the rise of fascism and Nazism began. Fascism and Nazism believed in a strong central government and control of industry, almost like communism. Fascism also was highly militaristic and encouraged conflict, which would, influence wars across the country. And on March 16, 1935, Hitler went against the Treaty of Versailles laws and reactivated the Luftwaffe, or the German Air Force. Then, on March 23, 1933, Hitler assumes power. And then he enacted the Nuremberg laws in 1935, which stripped Jewish people of their citizenship. It was almost like a genocide on Jewish people, and it would kill a lot of them and send the rest who were not killed to concentration camps, which they would be forced to do labor-intensive work. The following punishments will be demanded of Germany due to their cause of World War I.
All of Germany's colonies will be stripped away.
That is not fair.
The treaty will limit the German army to only 100,006 battleships. It will also disengage the Luftwaffe.
I don't like that idea.
Germany must pay 6,600,000 gold marks to the Allied forces.
That's still not fair.
The treaty will also ban German soldiers in the Rhineland.
You guys are putting all the blame on me?
Yeah, that's it. Another major reason the United States was sent spiraling into World War II in Europe was due to the attack on Pearl Harbor by Japan.
On December 7th, 1941, the Japanese High Military Command attacked a military base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, killing thousands, destroying hundreds of vessels, and propelling the United States into World War II.
Now that the war is officially over and Hitler has officially surrendered due to his death by suicide, we will quickly go over some of the results of the war. The US and USSR would quickly emerge as the two superpowers of the late 20th century.
Another result was the division of Germany from 1945 to 1990.
The creation of the United Nations, which was originally the League of Nations, would now be put in place to prevent wars and keep world peace.
The Nuremberg laws were made in order to keep crimes against humanity.
The Japanese war crime trials were also put in place. And some of the war's aftermath was that 50 million were dead, the war crimes trials have officially began, and that occupation by allies of land forfeited by the Axis would now be put in place. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of World War II.
I'm Cora.
I'm Chris Amato, and we hope you have a good night and tune back in tomorrow for more.